verse 1, ulladhu naarpadhu anubandham, supplement to 40 verses on reality given to us by Sri Ramana Maharshi. சத்தினக்கத்தினால் சார்பு அகலும் சார்பு அகல சித்த சார்பு சிதையுமே சித்த சார்பு அற்றார் அலைவிலதில் அற்றார் ஜீவன் முக்தி பெற்றார் அவரினக்கம் பேன். This is a translation of Adi Shankara's Satsangatve Nissangatvam Nissangatve Nirmohatvam Nirmohatve Nischalatatve Jivan Mukti. This verse talks about the importance of the company of the sages, the realized ones. Satyanakathinal sarbu agalum. If you approach a guru, a jnani, who is a realized being like Sri Ramana Bhagavan, even now you can go. Whether it doesn't matter, he has shed the body. He is ever present. Atma. He is Atma. Atma is ever present. He is Brahman. Brahman is ever present. Or you can go to any of your favorite gurus who is realized. Satyanakathinal sarbu agalume. If you go and approach and sit in his presence, or even you think about him, sarbu agalum, your bondage will be removed. Sarbu agala sitta sarbu sidayume. If you approach the jnani and be in his presence, the bondage will start loosening up, and the hridaya granthi, what is called the knot of the heart, will go away. Knot of the heart is nothing but I am the body sense. I am the body sense will go. Satyanakathinal sarbu agalum sarbu agala sitta sarbu sidayume sitta sarbu attrar alaiviladil attrar jeevan mukti petrar. He who has freed himself from all bondage, and who has removed all wavering of the mind, one who is established in stillness, his mind does not move at all, his mind does not shake at all, his mind does not arise at all, and he is a Jivan Mukta, one who is liberated while still possessing a body. We should not say I am inside the body. We should say the body is in me. Existence, consciousness, bliss, screen. This is the blue color screen is safe Atma, and in that screen this body is contained. That is how we should look at it. That is the right outlook. Avarinnakam pain. He says seek the company of the Guru. We are going to see in the next few verses, he is going to say, instead of pursuing several different approaches, just go and be in the presence of a jnani. If he just looks at you, the job is done. You are enlightened. Yeah, this happened in the life history of Sri Bhagavan. Many people, they have reported, Bhagavan just looked at me for a few minutes intently. I felt a peace. My ego was destroyed. A lot of people have reported. Because jnani is vibrating at the highest frequency. He is in maunam. Maunam is thoughtless state. And Bhagavan calls this maunam greatest eloquence. Eloquence is not speaking with the mouth. He says, be still. He says that is eloquence. That will communicate what your words cannot communicate, he says. Yeah. So, seeking the company is important. Even in our transactional everyday life, we always say, seek the company of good guys. Avoid bad people. In the sense, not good, bad, we don't have to judge. But then, whoever is not helpful to your pursuit, you need to keep them aside. Simply because you are loving, you cannot be friends with all the 7.2 billion people on earth. It's unnecessary. You can seek company of the like-minded people. It is helpful. Those people who encourage you, those people who don't find fault with you, those people who feel for you, they stand as a support to you. Being a friend, this kind of people will help us. When it comes to spirituality, seek the company of a jnani. Jnani's presence will do everything for you. That kind of clarity in thinking should be there. You should understand the system properly. Okay. If you retain our ego, if you go on questioning, you can do that up to a point. But then your intellect should be sharp. Why is it, even after so many years, thousands of people from India and abroad, they throng there. They come to Ramana Maharshi's place, Tiruvannamalai. Why? Why? They are all seeking peace. They are all seeking stillness of the mind. They want liberation. They want permanent peace and happiness. It is available only with a jnani. If I don't have even 1 penny for my own food, how can I give food to another person? Impossible. When I am myself hungry, helpless, I cannot help others. If my pocket is full of money, I can give some money to others. So, only those people can help others who have first helped themselves. So, seeking the company of a jnani does the job. You can do other practices. It does not mean that we should only be sitting in a jnani's presence. If it is available, if you get an opportunity to visit, say, Tiruvannamalai or Sringeri, Adi Shankara's place, if you get an opportunity, it is great. But Sri Bhagavan would discourage even that. He would say, what you are seeking is right inside you. That is what you are already. There is simply a veil which is, blocking your vision of your own true nature. Through vicharam, enquiry, you remove it, he says. Anma will shine forth because it has always been shining forth. It does shine forth all the time. It does shine forth all the time. That is what you are. So the conclusion Sri Bhagavan gave is, Yapodum ulladhu veganma vastuve. What always exists, the only thing that always exists is Atma. It is formless, it is infinite existence, not existing objects. The existence, Sat, which is prevalent among all existing things in the universe, that is what it is, and it is infinite knowledge. It is that knowledge which is shining forth in the body as knowledge and ignorance, the duality, the opposites. So, the only thing that exists is Atma. What about the universe? It is an appearance in your consciousness. Like how on a cinema screen, movie runs, the same way the body and the universe runs on the screen of your consciousness, he says. You can experience yourself like that screen. That is what the sadhana is meant for. That is what all effort is for, to realize our true nature. What will be the benefit? You will know experientially that I am not the body alone. I am the vast Brahman in which I have a upadhi, an instrument I am using in this lifetime. You can say that, yeah, Sri Bhagavan said, I am this body, mind and all else. This upadhi, this instrument I am using in this lifetime, it is with the help of this instrument that, it is with the help of the intellect that is contained within this instrument that we reach out to our true nature, which is not far off, which is already there, always there. The problem is the veil, which we are trying to remove. This is the predicament of all human beings, all animals, everything there is. Human beings have the special faculty of intellect to reason out, to segregate, to do vivekam, to discriminate between truth and untruth and realize one's true nature. So, whenever an opportunity is available, we can visit Tiruvannamalai, the holy abode, and Sri Bhagavan, his guru was Arunachaleshwara, the hill, Arunachala mountain. That is what attracted him to the place at his young age of 16. This is because of the previous birth memory. It's very obvious. He has himself said that I was drawn to this mountain I looked at this mountain as unmoving, as being still. Then I inquired, who is seeing this mountain? Then the difference dissolved. I and the mountain became one. So from Dvaitam, duality, he moved to Advaitam, non-duality. So a guru, we should not judge. A guru is a realized being. And it is with his help that effortlessly, of course some effort will be there. We don't have to break our head. We don't have to toil and labor. We can attain to that state of jnanam with the help in the presence of a jnani. Satyanakathinal sarbagal. This is what this is Shankara's Sanskrit sloka which Sri Bhagavan translated. Satsangatve nissangatvam. If you go to a jnani, you will avoid all company. Nissangatve nirmohatvam. If you avoid all company, you will become desireless. Nirmohatve nischalatatvam. If you give up all your desire for material objects, you will become still. Your mind will not waver. Nischalatatve jivan mukti. If you are still in your mind, that is the liberation. This is what is said in Bible too. In the Bible too, Sri Bhagavan often made a reference to it. Be still and know that I am God. That's all. Is it that easy to be still? Try that, you will come to know. The mind will put up a fight by running all videos contained within you, all the pictures contained within you. One after another it will throw up to your awareness and it will distract you. This is the fight you need to undertake and win. It can be done. Several people have done. With their guidance, with their grace, we can too. Let us think about it.